Hello, future tubers! Welcome back! After a little break and a long mission, we're back on the Geoscape for a second or two. Unfortunately for you future tubers, you don't get to see these next two missions because, just reasons. Nothing special other than just to save time. I've set up sort of the base management, deconstructing the UFOs and stuff between the recording parts. So the engineers are busy. We got this minigun being worked on. That's pretty fun. We need more energy cores, which we will have a lot of in base 2. Not 3, though. They don't have any energy cores. So the plan all along here was for this new minigun to get transferred over to base 2. Because they don't have a laser minigun yet, and it's pretty awesome. So they can upgrade it from Mark II to Mark III. And unfortunately, base 1's kind of out of stuff to do for the moment. But soon enough. Consider the Premium Club to see all the missions. There you go. Oh, that's right. I was moving some guns over. So now, base 1 gets all the extra cores out of the guns. There we go. That keeps these guys a little bit busier. A little bit busier, I said. Alright. So I didn't actually anticipate that my timing would be so nicely in the middle of the day, but we're good. Alright. The C team against the medium shotdown UFO, some sort of Corvette. There's only one thing we can really capture. It would be a Sizen Corvette operator. Ooh, there's a new YouTube member. That's the first time I've seen that alert midstream. Thanks, Loxina. Enjoy the cool Ankylo emotes and badges. Let's talk like a proper streamer. Anyway, future tubers, you know, it's just live stream stuff. At least we don't have a ton of whirly sound effects on screen taking over everything, right? I don't know if I could ever bring myself to it. I would like to show you guys the species before we cut to black. But, as usual, there's no aliens when I want to show them off. Welcome to the Ankylo fan club. That's the premium membership right there. Okay, there's just no aliens. One more shield guy. Mohammed, there you go, Robert. Go look around this corner. Really, there's just no aliens anywhere. Alright, it's one of those days. Alright, future tubers, you just have to trust me. We'll find some aliens, we'll kill them. I'll give you a recap at the end of the mission to save some time. See you shortly. Hello there, updated recap tubers, and welcome to the mission successful screen. This maybe makes it look like it went smoother than it actually did. We had a really rough time. There was like... Did anyone get a good count? I'd say half at least of the aliens were inside the UFO, the Corvette. There must have been at least 7 or 8. Anyway, we had a real hard time cracking that UFO, but everything else went, up to that point, went quite smoothly. And then we got a little bit lucky. There was a lot of damage taken, but in the end, not too many wounds, so, you know, we're good. And I sort of forgot, I think when I was on autopilot, that this was the C team, and the C team aren't that great. So we weren't making our shots or our grenade tosses, and they kept getting into bad situations. But they got all kinds of stats, because it was a long mission, and even an award here for Big Mohammed. And, you know, technically nobody died, so, cool. Done. And they'll head home. Let's get that base working on something. So it was a civilian mission. We captured the chieftain at the very end. We did not capture any normal guards. I threw a lot of stun grenades in there, and we didn't actually capture any of them. That's kind of weird. We have maybe some more guard corpses. Probably some more. It's hard to tell exactly how many at this moment. Maybe there's something for these guys to do here. Get some ballistic cores. I'll probably end up sending these all to the home base again, but It's fine for now. And I don't think I captured any Reapers. Also, at this point, I'm not going to disassemble every UFO for a little while. Because I don't really have any more places to build aircraft. Like, there's no empty hangars, or, well, there's not very many empty hangars, and I don't need them specifically. Yeah, so I'm not going to spend our parts on that. We could... Oh, of course this thing breaks. There you go. Of course. In the middle of the recording section, everything falls apart. But yeah, we could, what I'm trying to say is, say your words out loud, Blue. We could save up some aircraft parts from the UFOs for Phase 2, or perhaps for an additional base. But for now, I think what I'd like to do is have more money. So we can sell them for 200,000, bam. Got more money. And then we will definitely still disassemble the Terror Carrier, of course. Speaking of which. There we go. Now we've got the epic boss music. It's a little bit late. This is supposed to play when we're taking that UFO down. Okay, other than that, nothing much else to catch you future tubers up on. We got another mission. This will be the A-Team. This one should be a little bit more reliably easy, though, I think. Oh, these guys probably should queue up that minigun, because I'll forget. We'll do that after the Terror Carrier. So the next mission, yeah, thank you, Thorinum. A-Team versus Medium. What are your bets? I'm pretty sure we geared the A-Team up already. Well enough. Mostly just make sure my rocket's there. And we've got a tank equipped. Alright. Away, brave soldiers. Christmas mission. It's Christmas Eve. Bring home some goodies. Oh, good! So this is nice. We get to show this off before we go. We probed another terror op. And this gets us our final civilian data hack. That's pretty good time, honestly. In my test campaign, I didn't get to my final data hack until middle of January. So we're doing a little bit better than my test campaign for some things. I think I bought more researchers in this run. Alright. So that'll unlock some more division weapons. We'll get our shotguns upgraded, or a couple other things maybe. We'll see. And let's have a quick peek again to see if there's any identifiable aliens. I do feel quite secure with the tank right now, running him out front, because there's very few enemies that can really damage him much. Sizen's with lightning weapons, but he's got a lot of HP compared to some of the earlier vehicles. Max bet... Oh, I think you just had a typo, but the max bet is 1,000. But I assume it's... You just missed a space. So, as usual, when I ask for aliens to get vision on them, there's none for the future tubers to see. I even gambled Drow's life to go have a look, and we still didn't see any aliens up there. Alright, well, we'll just do the first turn here, and then we'll cut to the ends of the mission for you guys, probably. Seeing as they're not giving me anything super interesting here on turn 1. Quick turn. Okay, we got civilians with a tank. Excellent. It's unlikely we'll find any Alpha Reapers, so there's probably nothing really new on this map. Just, you know, enemy tank, civilians, Reapers. It is the A-Team, so I've got high hopes. Thordum stops the betting as soon as there's fire coming our way, but we didn't take any damage, so don't worry about it. Alright, future tubers, I'll see you guys back in a little bit. Well, seconds for you. Welcome back, lighthearted tubers. Mission success. We missed one that was hiding in a building somewhere, whatever. It was very similar to the last mission you guys didn't see, where the outside of the UFO mission, the map, the buildings and stuff, was quite simple. And then the civilians just, they camped real hard in their UFO. So anybody that opened a door or looked inside got just shot to pieces. Now, thanks to our wolf armor and our shields, no one took any serious injuries. Like, these are all very light wounds. So nothing to worry about, really. But, oof, it was very stressful there, fighting our way through altogether 16 aliens. But still, that UFO, medium UFOs are putting up a good fight. So, anyway, mission success. Oh, don't forget Thornum if you haven't done it already, if you're still around. If Thornum hasn't, I'll tab out and fix this in a second. Victory to the clean victory for the people who've bet. And if Thornum's away, then I'll have to go figure it out, or get another mod to figure it out. We'll deal with that in a bit. There'll be some points to award. Okay, so that was the A team. So of course it was easier for the A team. Nothing to worry about there. We expected the A team to do well. It's okay, Thornum. I mean, you don't have to be always available. I'm sure we can figure stuff out ourselves once in a while. We're going to sell that bomber Corvette, as well as some random fighters. Which category? It was clean victory. Injuries, but no deaths. Should be ID 1. So we got a little bit more money. Actually, we're doing quite well on money. We've got almost $1 million. Plus, we'll probably make $1 million at the end of the month. So income is looking great. Which means... Oh, it was... I think it was ID 1, not ID 0. It's fine. Gerald can just steal some points. I don't know how to undo that one. That's going to be tough. It wasn't flawless. We took all kinds of injuries. Half the team was bleeding little drops of bloods around the corner. You guys sorted out. Future tubers, you don't have to worry about it. You didn't lose any points in the minigame. The angry live streamers might be a little bit upset. So money. 860,000 plus $1 million incoming. How do we want to spend it? We could save it, but boo. I did put Blood Angel in front of a tank. There was some exciting scenarios for the live stream audience. They got to see some fun combat there. That's true. Let's see. So I wouldn't mind having more radar. They're pretty expensive. I wonder what the cost in upkeep for the actual middle base piece is. It's Command Center has a $150,000 upkeep per month. So those are pretty expensive. It's actually the main base that has a big upkeep. Now, you know, we're plus 1 million right now, so it's not a big problem, but just interesting. So I don't want to build the new base until next month, because I don't want to pay that 150,000 twice. So we'll, for now, what I will do is get a little bit more radar. They're pretty expensive anyway, which has still a fair amount of upkeep, but also takes, I guess 10 days won't be built in time anyway. And what I should have, I forgot as well, we should have a storeroom, because if we want to ship airplane guns, you need a storeroom in these bases. Or else, if you don't have a storeroom, you can't ship the guns, basically. And I suppose, ye old laser batteries. Oh, we're going to run out of money. Okay, I will build 2 more laser batteries for Europe. But then those bases are kind of done. I might build a couple more hangars one day, but I might build them some more labs eventually too, but we don't need those just yet. We barely have anything to research right now. Okay, I've spent my money. That's what I wanted. That was the plan. Oh, also, I guess the A team probably has some more guns, seeing as we did another civilian mission. Maybe. I mean, there was like 16 aliens. I feel like they should have dropped a few guns. Ballistic rifle. And did I catch any actual civilians there? Killed the chieftain. Captured 2 guards. Alright. Good enough. Let's just let some time go by. I mean, basically do all of the destruction and manufacturing. At least I've got a fairly quick way of cycling through these days. Better than the beginning of the Let's Play. Okay, heavy drone. It's a little bit of tech. Did you pick out the playlist? This one was just random, but it's mostly a bunch of OC remix stuff. Right now, we're kind of in Final Fantasy mode, I think. So, heavy drone. We fought our first one during the Terror mission. Impervious to chemical, very strong against energy, weakest to incendiary, and okay weak to kinetic. So shoot them with bullets or grenades. Or rockets, you know. We only saw the one, so I doubt... It was B team that saw it, but I doubt we'd have any, Yeah, we don't have any spares. Get lots of dense fiber. Let's calm the music down a little bit. Just calm it down. We're trying to relax. Okay, also good news! We now have an upgrade to the Division machine gun, assuming we're strong enough. Our second laser minigun is complete. It's okay. We don't have a whole lot of spare strength to go here, but Danny, better gun. And I will hand me down... You know, this reminds me, I think I have a new gun for the C team I keep forgetting about. But we'll hand me down the Division minigun. And one of these days, I need to remember somebody over here... This is going to be ridiculous. But someone has to try out this cannon. Is he dual-wielding miniguns? If only. No one's strong enough to carry 2 miniguns, but that would be awesome. It just takes 2 hands to hold it. Alright. Okay, base 3 is out of things to do. Blue can give them some corpses to just basically burn. I don't... I'm starting to feel bad about spending all this time doing this micro stuff. They'll be fine. Anyway, here we go. We'll get something new to build soon enough. Final data hack. 3 more upgrades. The most important one, because we built some Mark II shotguns, is to upgrade them to Mark III. And we'll probably want to upgrade the cannon as well. So we'll get there. That'll keep the engineers a little bit busy. Oh, here's a little bit of a new thing as well. So here's a little mechanic. When you shoot down terror carriers, they give you very advanced materials or parts. So the game gives you a way of downgrading them. I wouldn't do this unless it's an emergency. But technically, in Alien DSB, Alien Disassembly, you can downgrade an extreme control system to an advanced, and then you can downgrade an advanced to a normal, and you can downgrade a normal to a basic, or whatever the names are, through the 4 phases. So in a pinch, if you need more low-tier control systems, you can, you know, reverse them, basically. Backwards compatibility. The music's getting you pumped. Which one's this? The Wild West? This is a very exciting version of Gal's theme, or the, what's the name of it? Something like that. You know, OC Remix, they take their music and they add a little twist to most tracks. It's not just a straight one-for-one remake. Alright, new gun! It's always a nice day to get a new gun. We actually might get all the new guns before the end of December. The Velt theme? Yeah, that sounds right. I was thinking Gal, but yeah. That's actually good, because the Velt is very dangerous. You can have all kinds of crazy enemies show up. I think it had a T. Veld. However you say Velt. Sounds like it's probably like... What language has like LDTs in it? It sounds like one of those weird Scandinavian countries might have one of those. One of you weird Scandinavian people can tell me how to pronounce Velt. German has DT. Yeah, it seems like maybe German, Scandinavian German, one of those types, you know. I have no idea. What am I talking about? Shotguns. Felt in German? It could be. I don't know. Final Fantasy VI, it was all a Ted Woosley translation. He could have planned for the Velt to be the Felt. So, shotguns, right. Division weapon. Bam. Mark III shotgun. So, compared to our current shotguns, we have these Mark II shotguns on snipers. They do 11 damage times 12. We're upgraded to 11 damage times 14. So not bad. An extra 22 damage, 2 extra pellets. And I think they get a range up. Yeah, 3 range to 4 range. So a little bit accurate on range. And other than that, maybe not much different. I think the accuracy is the same. More ammo. We go from 12 shots to 14 shots. Yeah, a little bit more damage. The range is nice. And the ammo's okay. Nothing too crazy. But shotguns are fun. So we're going to want to upgrade those shotguns at the very least. Anyone that has a shotgun should get an upgraded shotgun. So we'll pause the disassembly process. Get these upgraded shotguns going. Hopefully we've got enough ballistic cores, but we're starting to get a nice supply of stuff like that. Just got to keep doing those missions. Build up our reserves for Phase 2 a little. Even the C team has enough resources. Getting a little bit of dubstep taken over again, but it's okay. I can handle it. Africans would also say felt. I suppose... Yeah. It's... That area of Final Fantasy VI is probably meant to be Africa, right? Also, see you later, Blood Angel. Have a good night. You need a... I think you said... I assume you need a nap. Yes, everyone needs a nap. Can't argue with that. Okay, Division Cannon Mark III. Second last weapon we're going to research. Almost done the Division tech. So, the cannons are the weird sort of auto grenade launching rifles. Explosive shots, basically. I haven't really tested these out much, so they're kind of new to me because I'm always scared of killing my soldiers with them. But let's get a feel for what the Mark III will do. You can confirm the felt. Sure, I'm fine with that. Type of rural landscape in South Africa. Well, that's probably what it is then. Just blame Woolsey for calling it the Velt. Someone translated that weirdly. So range 16, 60 damage, 5 mitigation. Versus 16, 65, and 0. What? So it just got its damage moved from mitigation to normal damage, which is basically the same. So same range and damage. Is that 5 shots to 4 shots? Nope. So 45% TUs to shoot 25 accuracy times 5. Same thing here. Okay. Oh, here's the difference. Radius 2.5, radius 1.5. This is even more dangerous. Oh man, whoever I give this to is going to kill everyone. That's nuts. 10 weight, 10 ammo. 10 weight, 10 ammo. Yeah, the main difference is the size of the explosion. It's not much of an upgrade, but the explosions are fun. We'll try it out. We'll try one out anyway. It's for the C team. Good luck, C team. You're gonna need it. Mark III cannon. It's been nice knowing you guys. Smaller chance to miss. Larger chance to kill your friends. Just rapid fire grenades. I don't know. I would not want my allies to have that weapon with these kind of allies. Oh, well, we missed Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you enjoyed your cannon present. So, our final division weapon, which we won't probably build, sniper rifle. So we'll just compare it to the laser ones, because the laser ones are the ones we really want to use. But I think these do a little bit more damage. 26 range, 90 damage, ignore 30. Versus 32 range, 85 damage, ignore 32. So actually very similar damage. But the precision laser has the edge in range. And like 5 damage doesn't really matter. The difference between 85 and 90... Technically, the laser rifle has 2 more armor mitigation, so it's even making up for some of that 5. So, division rifle, good, but laser sniper is better in my mind. What else is there? Ammo, 8. The laser rifle has 16 ammo, so it's twice the ammo. And it's more accurate by, like, 20? 30, 65, 90 versus 60, 105. So it's got, like, 30 or 40 more accuracy, more range, about the same damage, twice the ammo. Is there any... I don't see any reason you'd ever take the division sniper rifle. Energy damage is usually better than kinetic damage. Everything else about the ballistic sniper is worse. Even the reload cost is very similar. 7 weight, 40 TUs to reload versus... It's one weight higher and 10 more reloads. 10 more TUs to reload. But you reload it half as often, so Just bring both if you have a lot of strength? Nah, that'd be silly. Bring a sniper rifle and a shotgun. Bring different damage. Like, different damage types is good, but different damage, different utility is better as well. So, sniper rifle's not very good about moving around a corner and shooting, but if you can drop your gun and pull out a sidearm of some sort, like a shotgun, not really sidearm, but you know what I mean. You can drop the sniper rifle, pull out a different gun, you'll be able to still keep firing. And then you can have kinetic and energy, and also good in 2 different scenarios. Anyway, point is, I knew the lasers would be better. The SMGs wouldn't be too bad for snipers, but the shotguns are just so fun. If you've got the space for them. Anyway, so that's my story. I'm glad we got the laser snipers first. And B team had the fastest engineers. They now have snipers with shotguns. The max tier shotguns. So that will be our new default for snipers. Not bad. Pretty sexy looking loadout. C team finished seconds later. Man, this music's so good. We're still in the Wild West, but this is a different song. Alright, upgraded snipers everywhere. Which team gets the cannon? The C team, because the C team's the one that I care less about, so if they kill themselves, it's fine. Alright, so now what do we do? Oh yeah, tanks. Let's have a quick check for jobs for our engineers. I just hate having these guys doing nothing. I don't know about you guys, but seeing them just sit around getting paid for nothing, I'm never gonna be a fan of that. And like, we always need more cores and fibers and stuff right now. It's kind of looking like the A team is out of things to do, though. Do we need any grenades or anything? I think we're probably well stocked on all the regular grenades, unless I forgot about. I forget about the stun grenades pretty often. Yeah, that happens. Okay, that's something to work on. Compassionate strats. I don't know about that. Wait, what happened there? I didn't read that up. What did they just tell me? Did we run out of materials? What did the division cannon need? I thought I had it. Did I not have the ballistic cores, maybe? Okay, well, you guys just shred some corpses. We have them somewhere else. We can just ship them over. Oh, we're broke! Well, that's the other thing we run out of. Fair enough. Good point. Let's see if we can sell something to keep the engineers running. Let's see. We're wasting all our money, clearly. The A-Team has a spare minigun. Did you know that? What could we sell? Mark 1 heavy machine gun. Garbage. Get rid of it. Maybe I built too much stuff. Come on, give me some value here. I don't know if I need these anti-gravs. The A-Team tank to the BlueAnkylo. Alright, alright. This guy doesn't have a cool name. That's fine. I do like the BlueAnkylo. Still looking for money though. Just looking behind the pillows, see if there's any money we can pull out. Bad machine gun, bad SMG. Just cleaning out these stocks of stuff we don't need. Laser carbine Mark II. We could upgrade that. Maybe. If the BlueAnkylo kills anyone, then you know he's an alien. Some wreckage here in the second base. Can't forget about that. Did I queue it all up? Oh yeah, I queued it all up. We just ran out of money. Disassembling is cheap though. How dare you run out of money? And we do have a couple laser carbines. Precision laser Mark 1. We don't need those. All the spare Mausers. Wait, did we build those at a profit? Hold on. Oh no. It's the same price as you build it. Do I need them though? I think everyone's already equipped with Mausers. Unless I really messed up. I just built some extras. Good song. Too much singing. Okay. I must have built a few extras. Also really good song. Too much singing. Okay, there's 30,000. Laser rifles. Bad SMG. Bad heavy machine gun. Okay, that might be enough money for a little bit of time, right? The laser carbine's alright. I suppose the places that have them, we should still upgrade them to Mark III. Because the Mark IIIs are still better. With all this money we don't have. Don't worry, we'll get money soon enough. We're just... Why does every song have singing in it? Alright. We're spending our money. Maybe we should stop building stuff. Maybe we should stop building stuff. Okay. Forget that. We don't need that bad. Let's get that cannon. Let's prioritize only constructing stuff that's good. Like, Robodogs are good. But I'm not going to just waste money on random dumb guards that give you 1 fiber. Do you think we have enough to make it to the end of December? Sing along, Blue. Yeah, that would be great. Alright, so like base 1, we built everything we needed. We'll just stop till the end of the month. Assault operator complete. We could just fire our researchers. We don't need them, right? Is the Firebird good? Okay, well, hold on. Once we get to the end of the episode, I'll talk about the Firebird. We already talked about it on camera once, but we'll do a between recordings talk. I am not going to fire researchers. I thought about it. My logic for the researchers is we're going to need them in January. Even though we're out of research now, January should have new aliens. And we will want the research around for that. Looks like we have our next wave here anyway. Do I ever actually sing? No. I am not a singing Ankylo. That's a different color. Maybe the rainbow Ankylos sing. Maybe purple, pink, I don't know. One of those other colors, maybe. Okay, this guy needs foxtrots. Really, you only need one, but 3 is super overkill. Got a little bit of air combat here. Okay, fighters. Boom. Also, very nice for fighters whenever you shoot some of those down. I just see some dollar signs falling down. 3 more alien fighters. 75,000. Cat Ankylo definitely sings. Tail till overland. Okay. Let's do some air combat for the future tubers. Also, make sure you're good at it. We're almost in phase 2. You're definitely going to want to know how to do this by the time you get to phase 2. Just because you don't need to do manual combat in phase 1 doesn't mean you shouldn't learn how to do it before phase 2. Jarrell has the premium account. All right, you guys got to speed this up a little bit. Get those numbers boosted. I don't know if you can even read their actual speed there, but they do read out air speeds, and it changes when you boost. Alright, we're gonna do this. Ready, set, barrel roll. Not perfect. Barrel roll again. Good enough. Alright. So conserve fuel. We're gonna kill this Corvette, but we're gonna get you guys to group up a little bit first. Okay. So, I'm sure we've talked about this once or twice. Hit those afterburners. Don't die. This is great music for this battle. Can't touch this. No problem. This is a very important skill for X Division. It doesn't look... Hopefully it doesn't look too hard right now. But that will be very, very important in later phases. See you later, Thorinum. Have a good snooze. Excellent. More alien fighters. You know what that means. Shops are still running. Economy's looking good here. One more time. It's about time for one more time. Oops. This is some more of that Final Fantasy 1 OC remix, isn't it? It's a nice... I gotta listen to this album more. I like it. We're kind of spread out in a dumb manner here, but we'll manage. Okay, everyone stay together. Oh, I forgot to hit the afterburners. That was a mistake. Okay, time to do a barrel roll. Ha! Double kill! Mausers are too crazy, man. Why would you ever build Gatling lasers? These things are ridiculous. Oh, I was gonna... Well, oh well. I was gonna shoot this down as well. I forgot. It's easier... It really is easier with the Foxtrots, but... Like I said, it's good practice to make sure you can do it with the interceptors. Corvette... And I'm sure... Not that one. Foxtrot, they barely used any torpedoes. They can just take this other one out. And technically, like, in case you're wondering, when my Assyrius disengaged accidentally, I could have just immediately re-engaged the UFO and shot it down with them anyway. But I knew the Foxtrots were close by, and yeah, they'll be fine. Okay. That's four Shot down UFOs like no trouble at all. Air game, air power, never forget. This is why we want more bases with more hangars in them for the future. Because it's very effective. Also, now we've got plus 1.3 million next month. Even though our upkeep went up a little bit. Making lots of money eventually. So we're going to end the episode here for the future tubers. Next episode, we've got, well, mediums. There's quite a few mediums to deal with. I could see skipping some, but, you know, we'll see what I can do. Alright, Trell. See you later, dude. I could see skipping a couple, but we'll try to get them all out of the way. Anyway, future tubers, I'll show one of them probably, and then I'll skip the other three. So, I'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching, hope you have enjoyed, and have a great day.